Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of real-world systems of equations. This is standard A.3G in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 30 of the 2023 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. Alright, so we've got different types of tickets that we can sell at baseball games, standard and discounted. And as you can see on our graph here, right, our standard tickets are on the x-axis. Okay, so we can put an x right there. Our discounted tickets are on the y-axis, so that's our dependent variable value. And the total amount is going to be this, $26.49.34. So we can actually use this line right here that's already graphed. That's actually representing this right here, this 153x plus 47y, those are our standard and discounted tickets, equals that total value of 26.49.34. Now, the question is asking us, what's the best estimate of a price of a discounted ticket? Well, with just that information, that's really not enough. We need another equation in our system of equations, and thankfully, they give it to us right down here at the bottom, right? That y equals 0.80x, because it says at the very top that our discounted tickets are 80%, right, of the standard ticket. So if our standard ticket is going to be the x, then it gives us this y equals 0.80x. All right. So there's a few different ways we can solve that. We could just, draw a line, that second line, and just try to estimate this. So let's see what that looks like. All right. So we're not going to draw every single x, but we know it's going to start at the origin. Okay. Let's just count by fours here. Let's see what we're going to get. 12, 16. So 4 times that 0.80 is going to be 3.2. Right, it's that 3.2. And that's, I can tell you right now, it's not going to be a great estimate because the scale of the y-axis goes by 5s, and I'm just kind of really guesstimating where these are going. Double that to 6.4. So that 8 is going to be a little bit above the line. And then that's going to be 9.6. So that 12 is almost up to the 10. Almost up there. And then what do you have? You got 12.8 on 16. So now we're above the line. So we're hoping, right, that somewhere around here, if we draw a line, you see that intersection right there? Okay. So it looks like my x value is almost 14. So I'm going to call it my x of 13.9-ish. And then you see that y value is at about 11, right? And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that discounted ticket, so about 11-ish. So I'm thinking D, 11.15. Obviously, we don't want to just stick with that equation. That's a bit rough. So let's do a little bit of substitution, right? Let's figure it out the right way. Let's substitute that in right there. So what we're going to get is 153x plus 47 times 0.80 x is going to equal that 2649.34. Okay, so let's get our calculator out and let's just see what we've got here. I've got my 47 times 0.8. Okay, that's going to get 37.6. Okay, so I need 153x plus 37.6x, and that's going to equal this right here. So let me add my 153. Okay, that's going to give me 190.6. So 190.6, I'm just going to need to divide that by both sides here. So let's divide that 2649.34 divided by 190.6. Okay, so x equals 13.9. I'm not wanting x, I'm wanting y, but remember that's 0.8 of it, so I need to times it by 0.8, and it is 11.12, so my answer here is going to be D.